Morning guys. As you can see, I look a complete mess this morning. I've literally just jumped out the shower, so my hair is soaking wet, but I wanted to start recording to do a test vlog for you, or a follow me around, or a day in the life, or whatever you want to call it, but basically I'm vlogging today. So yeah, this is the first part. As I say, I've just got up. It's quite late actually. It's about 8 o'clock, which is actually quite late for me to have my shower. But I've got up, had my shower, hair's soaking wet. I'm about to make myself a drink. I don't know if to have mocha, which is what I have virtually every morning, or to be healthy and have hot lemon water. I have brought the lemons, but I don't know if I actually fancy lemon water. Right, options. Lemons, lemon water. No, I'm feeling mocha. So this might be really boring for you. I don't really know if you want to do follow me around things. Let me know. I do keep chopping off my eyes. Obviously I've got to get in the habit of holding the camera further away. And get in the habit of doing things with one hand. This is quite tricky. But anyway, yeah, so my plans for the day: wake myself up, sort myself out, have coffee, get some makeup on, do my hair, and then I've got a few errands to run this morning. Got some bits to do. Then what else have I got to do? I've got to do all the online stuff, get a blog post up, talk to all my friends on Facebook, say good morning to everyone. And then tonight we've got scrapbooking, we've got Copic Club. So I've got to get ready for that. It's just the group that I've started recently. We've got, just Copic evening is a bit of a, I'll show you, I'll link to my workshop page from here. But basically we all take our Copic pens up to my hall, sit there and practice our colouring. It's only a small group at the minute, but it's good fun. We have a bit of a laugh and we're just sharing tips and practicing our Copic colouring skills and learning and doing that sort of thing. So I've got to get ready for that. In between that, I think at lunchtime Shani's going to ring me and we might Skype craft, which is a new thing. We tried this yesterday and it worked quite well, because obviously she doesn't live at home anymore. She lives in her own place and she's got her own craft room. I've got my craft room here. She normally brings her craft stuff round, or some craft stuff round, and then we sit in my craft room and craft together. But it's actually really hard because she wants all of her stuff from her craft room here, which isn't here. So what we done yesterday was, she was at her house, I was at my house, and we linked up our laptops, so we were Skyping. So basically we were both just Skype crafting, which actually worked really, really well, because we both had our supplies around us, we both had everything we needed. We could still chat and talk and, share tips and ask advice from each other and that sort of thing. But we actually managed to I got 4 layouts done, and I think Shani got 2 done, which is quite good. So it worked well. So I think at lunchtime today we're going to do that again, as long as she doesn't get called into work. She's actually got a slot free at the moment. So yeah, I think that's the lunchtime thing. But yeah, as I say, first coffee and then hair and makeup. I'll take you into this is my dressing room. Oh, I don't know if it's messy, I haven't looked. So we got clothes, handbags live behind me, dressing table. What else can I show you? Around this way. This is me in the mirror. Hello. On a side note, I brought this bag yesterday. Can you see it? What do you think? It's Aspinall's. It's called the Molly Satchel, I think it was. It's really nice. I think I like it. I like the colour of the leather. Seems big. Nice enough to put everything in. I've already crammed all my stuff in there. I think it's going to work nicely. Haven't actually told Alan yet. I've kind of sneaked this one into the room, and I'm hoping that he doesn't notice that it's new. It'll just be sitting up there with all the others, and I'll be like, oh, I've had this one for ages. So yeah, okay, I'm going to get, as I say, coffee, makeup, and then I'll come back to you in a bit. Bye for now. Okay, it's a little bit later now. It's about 10 o'clock, I think it is, maybe 10:15, and we're in the car. I've just got to run to the post office. I'm going to post off these parcels. The little ones on top are actually 2 bundles of the ribbon. You know, I done the ribbon clear out the other day and giveaway, but that's 2 bundles that are going off to, one's for a little girl who lives in Manchester, and the other one is going all the way over to the States. So that's 2 bundles going. There's still about 4 more bundles indoors, ready to go to people. My bag's coming out with me. It's first time out. Let's see how it goes. I'm only driving along to the post office, so nothing too exciting, but I just want to get those posted. I'll grab a few bits in Co-op and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Errands are done, post office has been done, I grabbed some food shopping, ready for dinner tonight, and now we're in the craft room. I have got to get quite a few bits done really. I've spoken to Shani on the phone. She said she's going to Skype me and we can scrapbook at about 11, and then she's got a call to go to, and then we'll be back again. She'll be back at about 1:30 and we'll Skype craft again then. But the minute in the craft room, I've got a few bits to do. I've got a list of design team stuff I need to do, which is on this bit of paper here, just a list of things I need to do. Also got 3 birthday cards to make. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 birthday cards to make, and then just have a little bit of a tidy up ready for our scrapping session. But I thought I would share with you quickly my Florida album that I'm in the middle of making, which is what Shani and I are working on. So let me just turn you round. Okay, so this is where we've got to so far. It's not into one of my proper albums yet. It will get put up there in a proper album when I've completed it, but at the minute, because I'm working on it, I've just got book rings in to keep all the pages together. So at the moment we've got, this is day 1, so us on the aeroplane and our food that we ate and getting ready to fly, the snacks that the girls took on the plane, that sort of thing. So that's the first page. Second page is our first day there, so picking up the hire car, eating obviously because we're in America, the girls doing some pin trading and also hitting the outlet shops. And then we went off to, like the next day. This is obviously, I haven't got dates on here just yet, but it's in different days. We had 2 weeks over there, so this is split up throughout the 2 weeks. And as I say, it's not completed yet. I'm only halfway through. But this day we went to Winter Park. We've done a scenic boat tour, so I've got a half page, a little map up there showing you where we are, and a half page for all the everything that we saw while we were on the boat. I like this picture of the girls. But yeah, just pictures. And then in the evening we went to Old Town Orlando and saw a car. They have like a car cruise thing there, so we went and saw that. Picture of the girls. This is in celebration. I've shared a lot of these layouts. Obviously you've seen a lot of these on my blog and Instagram and stuff anyway. Another one, this is more celebration. Another food, breakfast this time. But yeah, you get the gist of it. So I'm only flicking you through. I will do a proper album share when I've finished it all, but this is what we're at the moment. This was our day in, where are we? Hollywood Studios. There's the Hollywood Tower. Picture of the girl. I love this photo. This is probably my favourite layout so far. Just this big photo of the girls. Really, really simple layout, but I like that one. I like the picture. And then we've got, we've done the Spectacle of Dancing Lights. So these are the photos from that. And I've just put Feliz Navidad because we were all singing along to that in Disney, which was quite funny. Then we went up to Eustis, drove up to Eustis, actually visited my favourite things, the craft shop there, which we'll be doing on our Florida trip that's coming up in May with my craft ladies. We're booked into my favourite things to have a private class, like a workshop there, make some cards, play with their dies and stamps and whatnot. So that'll be fun. But this was my first trip to Eustis, like when we went in November, and I picked up some stuff that I'd ordered from my favourite things, and obviously we had to look around and, you know, took some pictures. And this is the same day. This is just Eustis, Sophie at the water feature that they've got there. And that's it. That's as far as I've got at the minute. But I think this is day 8 of the holiday. It's a 14-day holiday. So, yeah, about halfway through. And this is my kit boxes that I'm kind of keeping all the America stuff in. The papers that I'm using, the embellishments I'm using. And this book, with my friend actually gave me this book before I went away. I think she'd been to America and she brought it back for me as a little present. And in here I literally wrote down, my pages are falling out, like everything that we've done, you know, travelling, collected the car, where we went for dinner. Like I kept a diary every day of the holiday. I just wrote down what we'd done, which helps just when I'm doing this scrapbook layout to know when we done everything and get it in the right order. I know you've got the photos on your phone, but it's not, on your camera, sorry, but it's not always easy to remember like what order you done everything in. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. When Shani's here, as I say, when we're Skyping at 11, I'm going to make another, hopefully 1 page then. And then again, when we Skype later on, get another couple more pages done. But now I'm going to crack on with making some birthday cards. Okay, I've just finished making card number 1. I can share this one with you because who I'm going to give it to, I'll actually be giving it to tonight. So by the time I've done this video and it's gone up, that'll be tomorrow. And I'll be seeing my friend Jenny tonight, and this is her card. It was actually her birthday a couple of days ago, but I knew I wasn't going to be seeing her until Thursday. So Jenny, this is your card. So I've made a big 8x8 card and cut out these gorgeous roses. These are die cut and layered on there, and I deliberately want them sort of puffed up a bit and looking very loose and organic on there. Stamped to sentiment, add a little banner. And that's it. I haven't actually done the inside. I am going to put some of this dotty paper on the inside at the bottom like I always do, and then write it out. The envelope I've stamped on the envelope just so that it matches, and then on the inside put the dotty paper on there so it looks all pretty. And the stamp sets I've used for the roses, it's from this Stamping Up Rose Wonder stamp set, so that's the one that I've stamped onto the envelope. This has matching dies, and obviously they're the dies that I've used to get those roses on the card. They're absolutely gorgeous. I really like these. It's lovely. And the sentiment was from this set here, which is called, it is a hostess set called Happy Birthday Everyone. So I just stamped out the happy birthday to a good friend. And that's it. So that's card 1 done. Right, this is my second make of the day. This card is for my friend who's about to turn 50, obviously. It's her birthday tomorrow, so I can share this one with you. It's actually identical to some cards that we made at my workshop the other day. So if you do follow my blog or me on Facebook, you would have seen that we've actually made these before. So I kind of half cheated. The base is the actual bit that I made at workshop. I just had to re-stamp the numbers because they'd got a bit grubby where the card had been passed around class. So yeah, so the base I already had made up, the box I already had made up, I've just written it out. Oh, I've also just added some of the dotty paper inside, which was left over from Jenny's card just a minute ago. Pop that on the inside of the box just to make it look a bit prettier, and obviously it goes with the yellow and the flowers. But on this one I'll just quickly show you what we did use. It was the doily die from Craft Stash, and then the Stamping Up Number of Years stamp set, which comes obviously with matching dies, and they're the numbers that obviously I just stamped and die cut. And that's it. So that's make number 2. I think make number 3 I can't actually share with you because it's a design team thing. So I'm probably not going to share that card, but I will be back very soon when Shani and I start doing our Skype scrapping. Okay, it's a little bit later on now. I've just come in from the craft room after making those cards. Shani's call has changed, which it always does, so we're not going to Skype until a little bit later now. But I came in to make myself something to eat. But I wanted to share with you, I keep saying this wrong, don't I? Wanted to share with you something that's just arrived in the post. Let me turn you around so you can see this. These goodies have just been sent to me by Cult Pens, which I'll link to below, but basically it's where I get all my, or most of my Copic pens from. And because we're doing the Copic Club now and we're going to be placing a big order like monthly between us, between me and my ladies, they've sent me out some goodies to do as a giveaway, just as a thank you for sort of ordering with them all the time and, you know, placing big orders with them. So they've sent me out all this huge bundle of goodies. How cool is that? So we've got some watercolour pencils and some textile markers, colour markers, fine liner pens, what are they, brush pens, roller pens, loads of stuff, calligraphy pens, what are these, graphic line painters. Something wrong with the camera there, I think I pressed a wrong button by mistake. But yeah, liners, glues, a like Copic case or a pen case, I don't think it has to be Copic's, but just like a clear case to store your pens in, some highlighters and a pencil. So yeah, really, really cool. How exciting just to come in and that's on your doorstep. And as I say, that's just a thank you for us placing our orders there all the time. So that's very exciting. Okay, that's just sorted. I've decided to go for a pita bread with an avocado, or half an avocado, cucumber, tomato and pepper in there. That's it. So it's okay, just a normal lunch. Looks quite nice actually. But yes, I'm going to go and eat this now and then go back into the craft room. I just opened another piece of post. I almost forgot to film it for you. But I think, I didn't actually properly peek inside, but I know what this is. This is my new stuff that I've just been sent from Craft Stash to do design team projects with. Oh, this is my first look at it. Really nice. Oh, so this is obviously called the coffee time set. You've got coffee grinder, coffee pots. Oh, coffee cups. Look how cool that coffee cup is. So yeah, so this is obviously my next mission for the month. I hope I'm allowed to share it with you because these aren't out yet. But yeah, so I have to make a few cards, make a couple of YouTube videos, and obviously I'll share it with you along the way, and then it goes up on the Craft Stash website and on their YouTube channel so I'm finally back in the craft room. Shani's now finally Skyped me. She was meant to finish work at about 1:30. It's actually now nearer 2:30, but we're about to craft. So I'll turn you around and you can see our setup. Let's have a look. So my usual desk space, I talked you through all this earlier, which is what my album and all the bits in here that I'm working with. I've printed out some photos and here's Shani on Skype. Hi guys. She's in her craft room as well. You haven't printed your photos yet, have you, Shani? No, yeah, I'm just about to. But obviously anything Shani makes will be up on her blog, which I'll link to below. But let me just quickly show you my photos that I'm going to be working with. I printed these out. These are all photos from when we went to Mount Dora. So I'll just quickly flick through them. I don't really need to talk you through each one, you can see what they are, but obviously when I've put this all into a layout I'll show you at the end of it. They're really nice photos. It was such a beautiful place. Pictures of Sophie. I've printed these two out a bit bigger. These are larger photos. And then I've done one large one of this heron. That, and I've also got one extra picture, obviously not the same day. This is when we're in Animal Kingdom, of me meeting Chippendale, but I don't think I'm going to be working with that now. But I was printing, so I thought I'd get it printed out. Yeah, so this is my bundle of photos for now. I'm going to start scrapping and I'll come back at the end and show you what I've done. So it's a little bit later on now. It's 5:45. Shani and I have just finished our scrapping Skype session and I'll show you quickly what I've made. Okay, so I got this Mount Dora layout done. So I kept it quite simple. I had a lot of photos to go on there, so I kept that really quite simple. I really like this one. So that one done. Second page to that. I also done this one here with a large photo. And I did get this one done with me and Chippendale. And I've also prepped all the photos for this next page. I haven't done the page yet, but this is a day at Animal Kingdom and I've got all the photos prepped for that. Shani got quite a few done as well, so I'm quite pleased with their session. I've now got an hour to quickly get changed, get ready, get Alan and Sophie's dinner, and then I'm going to head out to our Copic club tonight. Hi guys, it's a little bit later again now. It's actually 6:30. I've just driven up to the hall where I do my workshops, which is here. I don't know, can you see that properly? And I'm just about to go in and set up all the tables ready for our Copic club tonight. Yeah, and that's about it really. That's the update. Our Copic club has turned into everyone ordering a takeaway as well and eating here at the same time. We used to go for a monthly meet up at Wetherspoons down Brighton Marina, but because we're not doing that now, we're doing Copic night. But Copic night, as I say, has now turned into that we're having curry or takeaway of some sort while we're here, which is fine. It works fine because the hall's really, really big. So we just set up a separate table for food and then another table for all the craft stuff. But I'll try and get some pictures when we're in there. Obviously, there's going to be all my ladies in there. I think there's about 8 people coming tonight. Maybe not that many, but maybe about 8. And I don't know if they're going to want to be filmed. So I'll see what I can get. But I'll certainly try and show you some of the things that we're doing and what goes on at Copic Club. Yeah, and then after that I'll probably say goodbye to you and that'll be it. And then, as I said to you at the beginning of this vlog, this is a complete practice vlog, so I may not put this up. If I do, I know it's not going to be the best quality. It's my first ever vlog, and I'm aware of the fact I keep looking up at the viewfinder and not looking at you in the lens, but I'm trying not to do it, so I've obviously just got to get in the habit of making sure I look into the lens. And that's about it. That's all there is to say. So I sort of, if this is any good and I do put it up live, I hope you've enjoyed following me around on my crafty day. Not been the most adventurous day today, but at least we've had some time in the craft room and playing. That club, not everyone's that keen on being filmed, but as we're here, I've convinced them to let me go around the table and just show you what we're actually colouring. So yeah, quick whiz round and seeing, but they're not that impressed with being on camera. So let's quickly go round. So this is the group.
Yeah. What, new school? Yeah, you've got St John's.
This is where I'm sitting, working on this bit. Oh, hi Miss. Hello, Shadi. Emma, we've got the expert here. Okay, there's no point hiding. Indeed. There you go, that wasn't too bad. That was just a quick whiz round, quick overview of what we're doing. It's actually quite quiet tonight, there's not that many people here, but so a quick whiz round. Just really quickly wanted to say good night to you. Copic Club's over, back home now. I've been in about an hour or so, placed the order online for our Copic pens. A few of us today at Club decided that we needed a few more Copics to our collection, so Shani and I have sat and placed that order. And that's it, Shani's gone home, I'm about to go up to bed. I've got to have a quick shower, take my makeup off, and then I'm hitting the sack. Yeah, it's been a really, really good day. I'll upload all these videos or import all these videos onto my computer tomorrow and see what they're like, and if it's any good you'll see everything. So yeah, let's hope it's worked. Thanks for watching. Bye.